Girls, Mrs. Hare here with another book to share with you. And the book for this week is called Gritty Ninja, and it's by Mary Nhin, and the pictures are by Jelena Stupper. So this is another ninja book, but it teaches a great lesson. It's about the ninja being gritty. And gritty means that even when things get tough or you get bored or frustrated with something, that you finish strong and you persevere and you keep going until you successfully complete whatever you're trying to do. And I felt like this was a great book for now because we have 2 more weeks until the end of the school year, but your teachers are still providing you lessons and virtual classwork until that very last day of school. So I want to make sure that we're gritty till that very last day so that we get everything that we can get. I hear that students are bored and they have had it with this virtual learning thing, but not my students. I want you guys to be gritty, just like the Gritty Ninja, and finish strong. So let's get started with the book. Gritty Ninja. Gritty Ninja was the type of ninja that seemed to be good at everything. He wasn't particularly talented at anything, but the one thing that made him spectacular was that he just never gave up. But once upon a time, Gritty Ninja was not always like this. When he had the same soccer practice every day, he would become bored and give up. While solving a hard math problem, he would get frustrated and quit. And if he was losing a tennis match, he would stop trying so he wouldn't feel embarrassed if he lost. It wasn't fun giving up on something he wanted to learn and succeed in. And after trying a few times and failing, Gritty Ninja just didn't know how to deal with his feelings of failure. So he just gave up. But his outlook on hard things changed one day when Unplugged Ninja came over to practice a new bike trick they saw the day before. They were having fun until Gritty Ninja abruptly decided to quit. Hey, but why are you quitting? We were having fun. I was, but I don't like it anymore. Let's do something else. I wonder, does he not like it anymore because he wasn't as good at it as he thought, or maybe he got bored with it? Let's see. The real reason behind his decision to quit had nothing to do with not liking biking. It wasn't the first time he had this kind of reaction when dealing with something difficult. Unplugged Ninja explained, giving up is the easy way out. It's awesome when we learn how to finish something we've started, no matter how difficult it may seem. When things get tough, there's something I do that helps me. Do you want me to show you? Okay. I use the 4 C's. Confident. I am confident when I visualize my success. Calm. I stay calm by using positive mantras like, I can do this. Carefree. I feel carefree when I face my fear of failure. I do this by asking myself, well, what's the worst thing that can happen? I answer it, and then I ask myself, will I survive? Capable. And I am capable of creating and achieving goals. Okay, I'll try it. Afterwards, Gritty Ninja went inside and started practicing the 4 C's right away. He couldn't wait now that he had an effective tool to help him not give up and have more grit. He wrote down a goal to participate in the upcoming triathlon. This helped him feel very capable. Then he answered the question, what will happen if you lose? After facing his fear of failure, Gritty Ninja did indeed feel more carefree. And he thought people might laugh at me. Will you survive? Yes. The next day, when things started to become difficult at the triathlon competition, Gritty Ninja could feel his throat tighten and become lumpy. He felt like giving up. But then he reminded himself that he was capable and carefree. Next, Gritty Ninja calmed himself down and said out loud, as long as I try my best, everything will be okay. And then he visualized his success, which helped him feel very confident. I'm capable, carefree, calm, and confident. It worked. He succeeded and finished his very first triathlon. From that day on, Gritty Ninja could fail at something 5, 10, or 20 times. It wouldn't matter. The more difficult something was, the more determined he was to conquer whatever obstacle he was facing. And that's how he earned the name Gritty Ninja. Remember, the 4 C's could become your secret weapon for growing grit and not giving up. All right, so boys and girls, we are going to use those 4 C's to help us finish this year strong. Let's go back and take a look at the 4 C's. Here, we're going to be confident. Be confident in yourself and visualize your success. When you finish strong, you know that if you go on and you do all of your virtual work and you put forth that effort, success looks like you being ready for the next grade. And then when you get anxious and frustrated and you're like, oh my gosh, I got to go back on this computer again, just stay calm and tell yourself, I can do this. I'm not going to be on here long. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. whomever your teacher is going to give me my work and I'm going to be just fine. And carefree. Hey, maybe the work is difficult and maybe you're struggling with it, but do the best you can. That's all you can do. So be carefree. What's the worst thing that'll happen if you try and you get it wrong? Nothing. But maybe your teacher will help you, give you a little extra help you to figure out what to do. But hey, you don't know if you can do it until you try. That's grit. And the last thing is capable. Boys and girls, you all are capable of showing grit and being gritty and finishing this school year out strong. So, I am challenging you all to make sure that you use those 4 C's and that every day from tomorrow or today, Monday, that you get on and you persevere, you get gritty, and you finish this year strong. Okay, boys and girls, I mean it. I'm expecting you all to use some grit. Let's get gritty. You all can do this. You can finish this strong. And I want to be able to, I came on so that I could see your little beautiful faces and let you know that you can do this. We have 2 more weeks left of school. Don't give up. I hear that there are less students from the beginning into now that are logging in and completing their virtual learning. So let's show some grit. Let's show that, you know what? I want to be ready for the next grade. And although I am bored with this virtual learning and I would rather be in class with my teacher face to face, I am going to get gritty and I'm going to finish this year strong. Grit is not something that you are just going to need right now. It's something you'll need forever because things, what's my saying? Life is not always rainbows, unicorns, and skittles. That when things get challenging and when you fail at something, because you're going to fail, that's how we get better at things, by failing. And once we keep trying and trying, showing grit, then we are successful. So let's get gritty. Let's finish out this year strong. 2 more weeks to go till the last day of school. You got this. I believe in you. Let's get gritty. All right, guys, that's our lesson for the week about getting gritty. You guys, if you've been tuning in and watching my lessons every week, I hope that you're taking in all of this goodness that's going to make you even more awesome than you already are. You know that you can do hard things. We've spoken about that. You know the importance of not only loving others, but loving yourself. We've also talked about, hey, it's important to stay positive, taking your negative thoughts and changing them into positive thoughts. We've talked about the importance of being thankful and grateful so that when things do get tough, we can go to those things that we know that we're thankful and grateful for. And hey, that keeps us positive. It all flows together. It's all things that are coping skills that help you to get through difficult things. It helps you to be the best you can be. So I hope that you're taking it all in, trying to put it to work in your everyday life, trying to practice those things in your everyday life so that your day can be greater, better, more positive, more fulfilling for you as you practice the things that I've been talking to you about. So, that is it for this week. I hope that you are gritty these last 2 weeks and you finish strong and you know that it's all about you and you being ready to take on your next grade and being fully prepared. So let's get gritty. I'll see you guys next week. Have a wonderful week. I miss you and I love you. Adios, amigos.